Well, we got some fellas in the studio. They're not insecure, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Cali Swag.
They doing their thing. They doing their thing.
What's the deal?
What's going on with you? All right, we have JR here, Young, Smooth, and M-Bone.
Yeah.
All right. So how you fellas doing?
I'm good.
We living.
I finally got to stretch our legs, getting out that truck, but we good though.
Okay. Well, you know what? I was just telling them what an incredible year they've had, right, Craig?
Yes.
I mean, even when I saw y'all over at the BET Awards, y'all are very new to us over here on the East Coast, and but you're just having an incredible year. So how's it been so far?
It's been live, like
Crazy.
crazy.
Hi.
Bunch of stuff we never expected, and we love it. I mean, it's crazy.
So-
I'm stuttering, it's so crazy.
Tell me, okay, then Smooth. Tell me the best thing that's happened for y'all so far.
Let me think.
What was the best moment as a group?
One of the best moments. We did a performance one time, and we almost got mobbed. Like we got chased. We running and Young and JR got packed up against the truck. They had to
We
cover
couldn't
their
move.
faces. I mean,
It wasn't enough
crazy out here.
security.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
So where was that performance at? Because I know
It was-
tonight you're going to be over at the Hartford Pro-Am, so the same thing might happen.
So y'all
again.
might get it tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hey.
Hopefully, I like
Hey.
that. I like when it happens. It shows that
They
that we
they
mean
like
something.
us. They really like
They really
us.
like us.
Now, I mean, y'all must have a lot of girls following y'all because I mean, how old are you guys?
I mean, Smooth birthday just passed.
My
We
birthday just
19.
passed 2 days
He
ago.
20.
I turned 20.
You turned 20?
Yeah.
Bros are 19.
Okay. So y'all must have a lot of girls that are just in love with you.
I don't know.
something like
Ladies,
that.
are you in love with us?
Let us know.
Let us know.
Craig's face right now is priceless. He's thinking, damn, I remember when I was 19.
Flashback.
You know, when you get 21, they might kick you out the group. You might be too old. Just keep doing your thing.
Oh yeah.
Well,
And I saw y'all hosting TMZ.com the other
We
day.
had to
was
take
fun.
over, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to TMZ.
Everybody up there.
that was fun.
Yeah, they was
had
dope.
We had a blast doing that.
All right, so you have this Cali Swag District, Teach Me How to Dougie remix.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how'd y'all pick the artists that were going to be on that?
Well, actually,
A couple of them reached out to us.
yeah,
and
Jermaine Dupri was the first one to do the
Yeah.
unofficial remix, and then
Bow
Bow
Wow
Wow
reached
reached out
out.
to us, and then, you know, everybody else, our team, you know what I'm saying, reached out to them, man.
we just made it happen. B.O.B.
Yeah.
did his thing. Everybody say B.O.B. got the best verse, and I agree. He did his thing. B.O.B.
Red
went in.
Cafe. I think Smooth did his thing, too. I think
Thank
JR
you.
did his
I
thing,
appreciate you.
you know.
Everybody did
We
that.
went in.
Yeah.
It was a fun song. We had fun doing the video with all those guys. They came out, showed us a lot of love, and it was a good look.
Well, considering that you're a new group, you know, were you surprised how many people want to jump on this remix and be a part of it?
Yeah, I was. It was crazy.
Yeah, more
When we
people
first heard
wanted to be
Jermaine
on
Dupri, when we saw him tweet about it, we was going nuts. Like, yo, is this real? Jermaine Dupri really like our song? That's crazy.
There
Like,
was
you
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm
people
saying?
trying to get on it. Chris Brown reached out trying to get on the song. I actually believe he should have been on the song. He would have did his thing. Whether he sang or rap. Chris Brown is a good dude.
But he was he uploaded his Dougie. He was
Yeah.
doing his thing on the internet. You
thing.
know what I'm saying?
Well, get back in the studio and make another one.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
Yeah,
not?
Just
You know?
have to.
You know.
And you have a new song where you actually bought a sample of Michael Jackson. Tell me about this song.
What up, Mike?
This song right here was presented to us by one of our managers, Louis Burrell. He played the record for us, and it was a no-brainer. We instantly said we love it. We put our verses on it, and we've been waiting for it to come out forever. So once it dropped, it was like, finally
Yes,
it's out.
yes.
Now everybody
And
sees
it's for the ladies, so I was
Yeah.
really happy. I was like,
Really.
yes, I almost cried. Like, finally.
We actually performed it for the first time last night, and for the crowd to not really know about the song or to hear it, they reacted pretty good, and we had everybody waving their hands side to side like Mike was on stage with it. I mean, rest in peace to the king. We had a good
Yeah,
time.
rest in peace.
So how much, I'm just curious, how much does something like that cost?
I don't
To get
know.
a sample of
The
Michael
world may
Jackson?
never know.
I don't know.
So it didn't come out of your pocket?
I didn't pay for nothing.
Wait. Not yet.
You're gonna be paid it. You're gonna
Not
be paid
yet.
it back when that album comes out in October. It's still October 12th.
October 12th, the kickback.
The
Yeah.
kickback is way too live.
Tell me about the Rock the Vote campaign that you're a part of. You're like heading it up. There's a lot of responsibility on you, fellas.
Yeah, you're right. I
Right.
mean, we find that real important to make sure that everybody gets out there and vote. The youth has to be a part of it because it's important to know what's going on in the country. So we feel like with us going and doing our music thing, inspiring people, we feel like we can inspire them to go vote and do the same. So, I mean, when I first voted, I felt good leaving, and then knowing that the person I voted for won, it was like, okay, I made a difference. I helped make that happen. So,
Yeah, like his vote could have been the vote to make, you know, the person win. Like, you know what I mean?
make the country
Well,
change.
yeah, well,
the
Brock.
better.
What up, Brock?
I see.
Yeah.
So everybody here has voted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Top.
And-
I was standing in the line at the library, cold.
I was at church at
He
6
better
in the
win.
morning.
It was early too.
Better win.
Oh, that's
But
funny.
everybody was voting at the liquor store around the corner from my house, so I was good. I tell you.
And then of course you'll be voting this time around too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Every
I don't
year.
think I'll be at the library this time. I might be sitting outside in the car waiting or something. But
I'm gonna be at that liquor store again. It's close.
That's funny.
It's close.
Hey, okay, so October 12th is the date.
yeah,
Yeah.
kickback. We're gonna do it.
And why'd you guys decide to name the album that?
All right, I got you. This is what happened.
Okay, Smooth.
When we recorded our album, like it was all fun. So every day we would throw a kickback. A kickback being like what a house party used to be. We just changed it to a kickback because if you say, "Oh, we having a house party," you might get beat up, stabbed, shot, robbed, or something. So when we call it that kickback, it's more personal, more invite only. So throughout the whole time we were recording our album, we threw kickbacks like every day. Our whole city would come to our studio and just chill with us, and so we would have fun. And at the same time, we'd go in there and make our music. Doing that, it made it to where we knew the reaction from the song we were recording. We would record the song, have 50 people in the studio, then play it back 100 times, and everybody's dancing to it. So we're like, okay, that song will work. That'll go on the album.
Yeah, they was really doing the dance he
So-
just did though. They was.
So we just kept doing that, and then eventually, the name just came out as like, okay, we're gonna call it the Kickback because that's what happened the whole time we were doing this album. It was all kickback.
So
It was all
when
fun.
you listen to the album, the songs you listen to, you gonna be like, oh, so they was doing this when they was listening to that song. Like you could tell what we was
It's a
doing,
story.
like when
Yeah.
we was making the song, basically.
We have a song that we call the Kickback, and it explains from verse 1 to verse 3 what a kickback is, and
How you
it
throw
happens,
it
and
and
what
all that.
happens, and when it happens. I mean, it's a lot.
After you listen to that song, you'll be able to throw your own kickback.
Yep, just
Pretty
for the
much.
You
song.
can make
Like,
money. You can do whatever you want. But I just want to be a part of it because I like kickbacks.
Yeah, that's us. That's what we do in England.
So you having a kickback? Tweet me and tell me to come through because I'm gonna be there.
There's a lot of money at the door.
There's a video online where you taught T-Pain, Lil Wayne, and Neo's mom how to Dougie.
Oh,
we were in
yeah.
Atlanta.
Who did the best?
I think
Car bike
T-Pain
show.
Moms is going in.
She know how to do it
She know how
before
to
she
do it. She was
came.
on YouTube watching before she came out there because she was going in. We didn't even have to show her. We started to, and then she was like, I got this. We like, okay.
No, let me teach you.
Show y'all young fellas how to do it.
Hold
She
on.
did her thing.
Shout out to T-Pain mom, Lil Wayne mom, and Neo.
Was that for that show that they're trying to put together, that talk show?
Nah,
It was just random.
It was random.
They just
They
happened
just
to be
came
there,
through.
and we just happened to be there, so we got it in.
Okay, because some of the moms were trying to put together a show.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, if it was, I hope we on there.
Hey,
Hey.
we're gonna teach them all today.
By the way, you can go to hot937.com and check out that video right now.
Yeah.
Where they taught how to Dougie. Yeah, you have to teach Craig G how to Dougie before
Nah.
you leave
Yeah,
here
we
today.
got you. We got you.
I'm good. I'm good.
You got
I'll play the record for y'all in the club.
And you also just recently, you have so many contests. Like, what's going on with all these who comes up with these contests that y'all kick?
Sometimes we just be chilling, right? And then we'll think like, hey,
Let's do something.
Let's do
Yeah.
something.
You gotta
You
stay in
scream
touch
it.
with the people.
Yeah, let's just give away something like stuff we don't even need anymore, like
Like
hoodies.
this hat.
Like, yeah, I don't need this hat.
How about that chain you got?
You can have that. You
Hold
know?
that chain up to the camera. Hold that chain
Yeah,
up.
hold on.
So what about the tatted swag contest? Tell me about that.
Man, it's crazy. I honestly, one time I forgot we had that contest going, and this girl just kept tweeting me pictures of her tattoos. I'm like, what are you doing? And I thought about it like, oh yeah, you fire, your tattoos is on. I mean, it's so many contests that we almost forget them. And but it's good that the people really get involved with what we're doing because it shows that they actually care. And like one time, like this girl uploaded a video from I have my own. We all have our own individual contest, and I had the one finish my line. Some of these people took it way too far. I'm talking about finish my line. They started adding their own verses. Then they started off wrong. But this one girl took some money, and like the part where the money come up, she throwing it on the floor. She ripped the paper when he said rip the remix. It was tight. They really be going in on these
And
contests.
Smooth Brother, he
My brother entered
uploaded
the
some
contest.
videos. He entered the contest. I'm on YouTube. I'm checking it out. I'm like, yo, this is Smooth Brother, and I'm like, what is
He
he
sounded
doing?
funny.
I
My
know
brother
him.
country
What are you
is I don't know
doing? I clicked on it. Then he was telling me. I'm like, but I know you, man.
Well, and I can see y'all got a lot of tattoos too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who has the most tattoos?
Right now,
I think Young is
I
up there
think
right
Young is in the lead.
and then I don't know. I think me and Bone is Smooth.
now. Like I don't know. It's
I don't
hard
know.
because
They
we
all
look at it
different.
in,
Like
kind of like the same areas, but it's like I don't know who has more because it's almost the same thing.
yeah.
I don't know.
I have more color.
Really? That was
he's a sheet
Embo.
of paper.
Y'all should do a contest. Who gets the most tattoos in 1 week, so we can see the
Oh.
paint on your face.
That's a good idea. I think I'll win.
I doubt it because
Yeah,
I can
doubt
get
it
there.
too.
Real quick, who's on the album?
Us.
Okay.
Besides everybody on the remix,
And Michael.
All
it's your
right.
boys. Oh yeah, Michael Jackson. That's like Come on.
That's like
That's
14.
the only, that's the only
Everybody.
feature
That's it.
made.
That's all we gonna say.
That's like 14
Michael.
right there.
So is that
Go ahead.
officially the next single?
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
it.
we're gonna
Right
play it
there.
again for y'all guys. How
All right,
about
we're
that?
going to play it right now. Thank you again. Cali Swag District, Hartford Pro-Am going down tonight. It's Hot 937.
Yeah.